What's going on YouTube? Sundeep M3 back again with another video. Hope you guys are enjoying the uploads, and as always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more. In today's video, I got another X4M video for you guys. As you guys can see right behind me, got the Marina Bay Blue LCI X4M comp looking nice and fresh. Could use a wash, but the paint just looks really nice in the sun when it hits. So it's not as bad as black sapphire metallic like the G80. In today's video, we got another quote-unquote mod for this car, but it has to do with the oil cooler guard. So for the X4M, unlike the G80s, it is a lot higher. As you guys can see, there is a good amount of ground clearance, but there still is the exposed oiler cooler guard, as you guys can see right here through the driver assist plus right down there. It sits horizontally exposed right under. I'll try to get a little clip for you guys. Kind of see it right there, fully exposed. So any rocks or anything potentially big that you guys might run over could puncture it and cause issues, and the oil would potentially leak out and blow your motor. Zunsport recently developed the oil cooler guard for this S58, X3M, X4M about a few months ago. I think since the recent hype between the S58, M2, M3, M4 has going on, and a lot of people have been getting this issue, so they wanted to reach across to the other BMW platforms as well and develop a product for this. As of now, I think this is the only oil cooler guard available for this car. I know the other cars have different ones like Mishimoto, Turner, etc. And recently MAD and another couple companies have been coming out with one as well, which are more of a skid plate. But I feel like this car, it's not that low, so a skid plate isn't really necessary. Just something more a little protective for peace of mind is sufficient enough. So the Zunsport that I'll show you guys definitely gets that job done and gives you that peace of mind, like I said. You guys are probably thinking that for the X3M, X4M, this oil cooler guard is not needed for protection, but in my previous G80 M3 one where I did install the Zunsport, there was a subscriber who commented saying his sister, I think, borrowed his X4M and ran over some fencing material, and I guess that kind of shot up and hit the oil cooler. And then when he took it to the BMW dealer, they quoted him $40,000 for a whole engine replacement, since I guess she didn't pull over right in time. But nonetheless, this issue is still there for any of the S58s, in my opinion. And definitely you need some protection for that oil cooler guard for a peace of mind. So in today's video, we're going to be installing the Zunsport oil cooler guard for this car, as well as my G80 M3 one. I'll link that one in the description as well if you guys are curious to look at that for your G80 M3, G82 M4, or even the G87 M2 as well. As you guys can see right here, I'll give you guys a quick unboxing of the Zunsport oil cooler guard, followed by what tools you'll need to get the install done. Again, it's relatively easy, so let's jump right into it. So as you guys can see right here, Zunsport is a company based out in the UK. I've worked with them before on the G80 M3 as well, and I've had no issues with that, and it looks to be doing its job and everything's secure. So right here, they shipped it out to us in 3 days from the UK, which is surprisingly fast. So I just popped it open right here. So as you guys can see right here, right off the rip, we got the instruction manual, just a couple steps right there. And then wrapped in this plastic packaging is the oil cooler guard. So we have two holes right here, which will use the stock existing hardware bolt. I believe it's a 10 millimeter, but I'll confirm with you guys and link it in my description. And then if you look right over here, we have 1, 2, 3 holes. That'll go into the rubber part of the underlying seal. So with that, we do have 3 screws, as you can see down here. So those are just self-tapping screws with a Phillips. So we'll put this aside. And then what I just use is a typical mat so I don't get all dusty and scratched up when working under the car. Just a Phillips head screwdriver, and I have a socket set here with some extensions, so in case we need, we have everything else ready to go. So let's jump right into the install process. What we're gonna do is have our socket wrench with the 8 millimeter bolt, and I use the extension, but it's not required. And go ahead and take out the 2 center bolts right there, since we're gonna need to remove those to install the new oil cooler guard. Got the first one right on. Not too tight, and again, you don't need to put it crazy tight. They do catch and hold good enough. So go ahead, take out the second one. got that removed as well. So we'll keep those to the side and go grab the oil cooler guard. Now that we got the guard, you guys can see there is a slight bend to it. That's to accommodate the curvature of the plastic and the oil cooler. So there is two sides as well. This side is kind of flat. This side kind of sticks out more. So what I've seen in the pictures is the flat side sticks to the bottom of the car and the curve kind of goes through this way. So keep that in mind when you're installing it. So we're gonna go ahead, grab this along with one of the 8mm bolts. Spin it around. And once we got it kind of mocked up, find one of the holes and just hand thread the first bolt followed by the second. So I'll go ahead and finish that up and get back to you guys. Now that we got that part on fairly tight, we're gonna go ahead and grab the 3 self-tapping screws and tap that into the rubber seal. But as I showed you guys before, they come in this little bag. So let's go ahead and screw those in, and then I'll show you guys all the install points and the finished product. We just wrapped up with the Zunsport oil cooler guard install. I'll go ahead and show you guys the mounting points underneath the car. So starting off with the 8mm bolt right there, followed by the second one right there. Just take those out, screw them in, as I said. The curve you can see right there is to accommodate this plastic part. So again, we're not removing anything stock from the vehicle besides those bolts. So the curve accommodates that. The 3 self-tapping screws go right on the edges. 1, 2, 3. That just goes into the rubber under part. So everything looks really tight, firm, can't pull it anywhere. Sits really flat, nice, protects the whole part of the vehicle. So again, really easy protection, peace of mind for your X4M or X3M, any of your S58 vehicles. I definitely recommend it. Be sure to check out Zunsport for more products and use my promo code BMW15. I'll put the link and promo code in the description of this video. As I said earlier, this part comes really fast in 3 days, and Zunsport's been making a lot of great products for these vehicles and other cars as well for protection of your grills, dams, oil coolers, etc. So definitely, again, reach out to them. As always, stay tuned for more videos. Sandeep M3 out.